Wow. She is not happy. She's trying to figure out what just happened. I didn't see. She's
Yeah.
probably saying, "Did she catch that under the horn?" Whoa, she is very upset right now. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was under the horn. I mean, it
For
got
sure.
scored.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
under the bell. She
For
got the
sure.
wave before the bell has ended the
Yeah.
heat. But wow, as you can see, like all fierce competitors, Mayra Viana was not happy
Yeah.
because that just knocked her out of the event. Oh, doctor.
And she didn't have chance to do something because she was in the beach already.
Oh my! Any last words before we get in, Alan, who's going to help out with the drop knee quarterfinals? Any last words? Portuguese, English, Spanish, French?
Portuguese can be.
Yeah, of course.
Olá para todos os portugueses, quero dizer muito obrigado pelo vosso apoio e continuem a ver este campeonato que realmente está a ser um espetáculo. Falta ainda muita competição masculina e nos próximos 2 dias de certeza que vai haver muitas emoções. Obrigada a todos.
Yeah, obrigado, muito bom. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
When it's snowing up north, you could be playing golf right here or here. Choose between the Caribbean or Atlantic. The view is up to you.
We do golf better.
Beaches. We have more than 300 to pick from. There's Flamenco. We think the most beautiful beach in the world, just waiting for you.
We do beaches better.
For 500 years, people have come to Puerto Rico to create memories.
It's about time you discover why Puerto Rico does it better.
Mi gente, lo más grande de este mundo, siempre me hacen sentir un orgullo profundo.
Que jangueando en la playa, pasado de las rayas, por encima de la malla, no puede faltar la medalla.
Conmigo sí. Que cante mi gente.
Mira, mi gente sorprende con el oro siempre y que bien se siente, ¿verdad?
Medallitas somos todos buscando buen ambiente.
Lo que le gusta a tu mamá.
Natalia, te he amado toda la vida. Cásate conmigo.
Y ahora, lo que te gusta a ti. Lo que le gusta a tu mamá y también a ti. Malta India, esa es la mía.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Here we go. Drop knee quarterfinals out in the water. It's man-on-man heats from here on out for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. These are 25-minute heats out in the water. We've seen this Brazilian guy just absolutely dominate through the earlier heats and see if he can handle the wind chops here today on the Encanto Pro, brought to you by CPuertoRico.com. With him, head-to-head is in yellow, the Puerto Rican, Pancho Galdos. Here is a look at the last wave. It is Daniel Alves. He likes to do these little quick mid-face snaps, and there he goes into a reverse, holding that rail. But this guy has a lot of speed, a lot of energy, very exciting to watch. Nice little floater right there. This guy has been on fire. So, Alan.
Aline.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome. He's going to give us the lowdown drop knee division. He's a drop knee himself and helps organize the drop knee wars in
Barbados.
Yeah, so welcome, brother.
Yeah. Nice to be here to commentate with you, you know.
Yeah, we've been in contact through Skype and email, and you're always online with the Google Hangouts we have.
For sure.
It's great to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, again.
Yes, again. That's right, that's right. But now we're in your hood.
Yeah.
So, man, you're pretty tall.
Yeah, 6'5".
Okay, so we got 6'5". Alan, he's going to be giving us the lowdown for the first couple quarterfinals here. But yeah, have you been watching and have you been seeing some of these guys ripping on the knee?
Of course, I've been on this. Even when I was at home in New York too. I was on this every day.
So what are your thoughts so far? Well, we just saw Pancho Galdos, the Peruvian, right now.
I really like this kid, Daniel Alves. He reminds me because he has a style like one of our old school drop kneers back home.
Yeah.
Called Bernard Boyce. He also runs a local bodyboard brand too called Uneasy Riders.
Oh, sick.
But I'm gonna get some stuff for you and send it across to
yeah,
California.
buddy.
Sure. Yeah. Those like layback snaps that he's hitting.
Yeah.
I love to see those.
Yeah, I mean, My only suggestion, if you can bring that up higher on the lip, that would be insane. Throw out the tail a little
because
bit.
he would definitely throw a lot more spread too.
Yeah, but I mean, he's comfortable what he's doing, and the judges like what they're seeing. Daniel's first wave of 5.88. Poncho has 2 waves so far, 3.5.
Dropping again.
Here he goes. Regular footer from Brazil. Daniel Alves, quick little reverse, grabbing the rail, nice little reverse, and another mid-face snap right there. And if he can just bring those up a little higher, he's going to be an animal out there. Poncho Galdos, the Peruvian.
Yeah.
Nice clean turn right there. So they're actually handling it. I thought it was going to be a little bit more messier maneuvering from these drop nears, only because that little bump and that little texture is out there.
Yeah, I was out there this morning too. It was okay though. The waves are good. The waves are good still.
Talk us through this right here from Alan.
Sick
from Daniel.
Sick reverse from Daniel. He's gonna come down now to a mid-face snap, throw back.
Nice. Well, what these guys are going for right now, as we already know, Sasha Specker from South Africa is your current 2012 drop knee world champ, so nobody can take that away from him. He locked that in Venezuela. But here is Pancho Galdos, who comes to us from Peru. He is currently in 3rd place on the Drop Knee World Tour. And Cesar Bauer, his win back in 2010 on the Drop Knee World Tour, pretty much said, hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Since then, we've had just a plethora of drop nears coming out of Peru, and this is one of them. Pancho Galdos putting together a nice, clean ride right there. So Pancho Galdos, Kiko Galdos, his brother, fellow Peruvian, he didn't make it up to this round, but he put on a great showing. So we're going to run quarterfinals, jump into the women's quarterfinals. Manny V here with Alan.
Hey, what's up?
From Barbados. He's going to hold it down, drop near. So how long is your board? I mean, you're 6'5".
My board, well, I actually just got a new board from, I got the hookup with David Kelly.
Oh,
I got
nice.
like a new Mike Stewart. It's a 45-inch.
Okay.
So I used to ride 45 inches before, and then I switched to like a 44. But now I got back at 45, but it needs to be broken in though.
Yeah.
You know, even though you want a stiff board for drop knee, you still need a little flex.
You need a little flex.
Not those bottom turns and setting up for the turns too. You know.
What, did you take that out this morning?
Yeah. So stiff. So stiff.
All right, still breaking it in, but look at Daniel Alves. Pancho Galdos has his work cut out for him. 6.18 is what he needs. Again, 25-minute heats in these quarterfinals. It is head-to-head. Daniel Alves, the Brazilian, who's just absolutely ripping everything apart against the Peruvian ripper, Pancho Galdos. We're going to see in heat number 2, Amory Laverne face off with Dave Winchester. That is going to be insane. I mean, these quarterfinals are going to be pretty amazing to watch.
I'm going to be here for that, right?
You're going to be here wherever you want to be. Which heat do you want to be in? Oh, yeah, the second heat.
The second one. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Winnie's really underrated.
We call them the drones, the guys who absolutely kill it on drop knee and they kill it on prone. And Steve Action Jackson, the Walking Bodyboarding Encyclopedia, actually submitted a new definition to Webster's Dictionary to describe the drone. So, Jackson, if you're online, can you Skype that definition over to us? Definition Jackson, number 3.
Jackson doesn't only know everything about bodyboarding. He knows everything about everything.
Yeah, so he's online giving us some quick stats. But look at this. Pancho Galdos up and riding. Comes off the bottom. Nice little
bottom turn.
The Peruvians like to hold on to their leash. I don't know if it's
the rail.
The leash and the rail, but it's all about balance. I mean, it's going to help them get to where they need to go, which is big, hard bottom turns or big snaps off the top. Terry McKenna, the technical director of the Encanto Pro here, just handed me the quarterfinals. I'm looking at the names, and I can't believe it. Look at this. Pancho Galdos, nice clean turn off the top. Another one, but look at the rail.
Oh,
look at the nose.
I see what you mean just now. Yeah, he grabbed it. Sort of like to pull the nose back up.
Yeah.
From sticking.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they want to keep their board from purling. In that case, right there, he just threw the tail out too much, and his nose went straight into the water, and he lost that way. But a lot of them like to hold on to that leash. I used to do that too.
You probably should get that old handlebar that Jack Lindholm had, you know.
Jack Lindholm, he's one of the pioneers, if not the first.
Well, he is the first one to DK.
The first one to DK. Not only on the most flimsiest board that you can imagine with no stringer, just imagine riding with a core. He was on this kind of board. at Pipe, drop in, Jack the Ripper Lindholm. Put it in your history books. Look him up online, and you'll know who and what we're talking about. This guy is the originator drop near. So, Alan, check this out. We do have Nicole ready with the winner of the last heat. Nicole, where you at?
Hi, Manny. I'm here with Carla Costa Taylor. Carlinha, no último minuto você virou a bateria. Tipo assim, foi incrível, uma onda que mudou toda a situação. Você acha que um atleta ele tem que ir até o final na persistência?
Com certeza. Tava meio nervosa, né? Com prioridade, isso e aquilo. Eu sabia que a Luiz Maria precisava de uma nota pequena, 4.8, eu acho. Aí eu falei, nossa, eu não vou deixar essa onda de jeito nenhum. Eu tava com a prioridade em cima dela e fui, acabei trocando a minha nota. Foi um alívio. Foi aquela confusão na areia, assim, né? Eu não sabia o que tinha acontecido, mas ela pegou uma onda e virou em cima da Maíra, né? Pra mim, só posso falar que foi assim, um ufa.
E mudou tudo. Então, sua mãe, seu irmão devem estar lá no Brasil, tipo, meu Deus, cara, você quer matar a gente? Manda um beijo pra eles agora, acalma o coração deles e vamos pra próxima.
Um beijão, Cado, Juju, mãe, pai, todo mundo que tá olhando. No Havaí também, é tarde, mas o pessoal que tá olhando, minha família toda, obrigado pela força. Todos os meus amigos também, brigadão, cara. Tô aqui com a energia de vocês e vamos pra próxima.
Parabéns, Carlinha.
Obrigada.
Back to you, Manny.
Yeah. I love it.
Absolute ripper right there.
Yeah,
Carla Costa.
Carla is one of those riders that she's amazing to watch out in the water and amazing to watch on screen too, especially when we see these replays. I mean, she's doing a lot of moves that, pushing the envelope in the women's division.
Yeah,
so
well,
she's stoked.
She has a good wave to practice on, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, she loves pipe. She loves, she just loves it all. She can do it all on any particular condition. So congratulations. Currently out in the water. 12 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this heat. In first place, we have Daniel Alves, the Brazilian, with a 5.88 and another 5.38. So far, he's winning by a 1.85. On his tail, only one rider advances on out of these two-man heats. So
it's rapid charge.
Yeah, it's all about getting into that. No, it's quarterfinals. We're in the quarterfinals, Alan. Yeah. So it's man-on-man. Pancho Galdos, 6.18 in that first, needs that 6.18 to get in that first place spot. Right now, he has a 4.33 and a 5.08 at his two high-scoring waves. So
he just needs a solid wave to break that score.
Yeah, 6.18 is what he needs to get in that first place position. And we're going to see coming up next
Very possible.
More.
Very
yeah, it's totally doable. We're going to see more action coming up throughout the quarterfinals. And I'm looking over at each one of these quarterfinals. And Sasha Specker versus Jeff Hubbard in quarterfinal number 3.
Oh.
David Hubbard and Ardiel Jimenez in number 4. That's going to be a fun one to watch. So you guys stay tuned. We got tons of action going down all day. We got the Drop Knee quarterfinals out in the water, man-on-man, 25-minute heats. That is the current situation, what we have. And we have the women's quarterfinals, and then we have the Drop Knee semifinals. So that's all going to be coming up to you today. I'm going to put something on Facebook right now. Drop Kneers, where you at? Let me know where you're tuned in from and how many years you've been on the knee. So that's going up right now. DKers, where you at? And we got, as usual, today we are giving away something. I don't know what it is, but I'll find something right now. Oh, no, we gave that stuff away already. We'll find something. Don't worry. But we're going to put something up on Facebook and give you guys an opportunity to win that. And the last winner, I Chow something. Or actually, no, I got the technical IT guy, Andrew Bleakley, to hunt down the confirmation of who won the last trivia thing. I asked what was wrong with my T-shirt, what color was I wearing on the last broadcast, and what was wrong with it. I was wearing it backwards. Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning before every broadcast, in the dark, putting it on. I had no clue, and I didn't realize it until somebody told me after the first couple rounds of that broadcast. But was able to turn it around for the highlight reel. But yeah, this time I'm making sure at least one light is on when we're getting ready at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we had a good time last night too. At that they had the documentary with the
Yeah,
girls.
tell us about it. I wasn't able to
Oh,
make
that
it.
was really good. It was sort of touching too because it talks about Indonesia, how there's such good waves, but still there's a big problem with garbage and pollution, you know. And they went there to just meet with the kids and people around to help them just get them aware of the situation going down. But it was really cool stuff. And then after that, Manny, it was a party.
Yeah, that is the reason why I did not go down there. See Amaury Laverde in the red jersey making his way down to the channel. It's actually easier to get out into the waves to where he's running. So he's making his way down there, getting ready for quarterfinal number 2. That's going to be an intense heat.
That is going to be sick.
But I had a little voice in the back of my head saying, Manny, do you go to the party? Go to the party. Go to the video premiere. Look at this. Daniel. Oh! There is the first evidence of how choppy it is.
There was a chop there.
I think that was the first time I've seen Daniel Alves actually fall on one of those mid-face snaps. But, yeah, the wind is a big factor here today in Middles, just outside Isabela on the northwest side of Puerto Rico. So we got the waves, but we also got the wind, and that's something we're going to have to deal with for the next day, or actually at least for today. Looks like there's a wave out the back. It looks like Pancho hasn't seen it yet. There he is.
Now looking up.
Now he got it. He's trying to see if there's a section for him to get up on. Nope, nothing there. And
DKPR crew.
Yep, there is Galdo DK. Oh, another little quick snap off the bottom. And here he is, nice little floater. I like how he uses he doesn't grab his leash, doesn't grab his rail as often.
Nothing.
That I give him credit for that. That was
we always give guys a little trouble for holding the rail when they're doing a turn too. I remember when I started drop kneeing, look at this replay. Daniel snaps right under. Yeah, what you were talking about, Manny, doing it a little higher, it would be so much sicker. And he floats his section. Goes down. Very energetic guy on the DK for sure. It's good to watch.
Well, he's coming into this event ranked at the number 9th, but look at Dave Winchester. Yeah, Winnie. And you can see Magno Passos in the white shorts right there as Winnie says, what's up? A little freaking handshake right there. But Magno, he is helping out Daniel. They're saying, hey, the camera's on you.
He's a spotter.
All right, so yeah, Magno, he's a fierce competitor. He's actually in the Grand Slam series. He's still in the event, but he's helping out Daniel, trying to tell him where to sit, where the waves are most consistent. And Maz way down the beach in the red jersey, Dave Winchester in the yellow.
There's actually some really good waves coming from that corner too. It's like a little pocket.
Yeah.
Some good rights, yeah, and lefts too, coming from that corner right there by the rock.
And the wind's probably not affecting that wave down the beach as much.
Not as much either.
So it's pretty interesting why they're not all down there. But currently out in the water with about 6 minutes remaining out of this 25-minute heat, it is there's the Super Grom again.
Oh
this
my
guy
God! Look at this kid.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, he was at that party last night, Manny.
He was at the party and I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think
they had this girl doing this silk thing. They had all these performances she was doing, like holding on to these ropes and like climbing up and flipping around and all this stuff. It was cool. This kid, when she's finished, he climbs up to the top of it just to be like, because these little girls are trying to climb it. He was like, oh, let me show these kids what to do. He climbs to the top of it and hangs off the top. Yeah.
Daniel Alves.
Oh, look, man, he just bettered his
low
score.
My, hold on. Oh, if he would have pulled that off, I think he heard us.
Yeah.
I think he heard us. He's like, hey, get up a little higher, and he did. It was a solid wave, but he did not pull it off. Pancho Galdos. Little rail grab back into the power zone right there. And a nice little floater right there. Judges are keeping an eye on rail grabs and leash pulling, and you're going to see guys like Maz and Dave Winchester, David Hubbard, not even, they'll grab it. They'll grab it once in a while, but not as much as, not as much as some of the other guys. And here's Pancho Galdos taking off on this one. Finds a nice little section. I admit, I grabbed the rail. I would have grabbed the rail on that situation right there just to do that.
Because there wasn't much to offer there. He had to grab that rail.
But nice clean maneuver, and he got in front of the whitewash right there, but not long enough to get a higher score.
So you see, Manny, his second to last wave, Daniel, he actually upped his lowest score, 5.58. So now it's a little harder now for Pancho to get that score.
Well, Pancho was
it's
looking
increased to 6.38 now.
Oh no, I don't know if that last wave was going to be enough, but the scores are still dropping in. But I'm going to say it's in the 5s, maybe in the mid 5-point range. We're going to wait and see.
Yeah, because it will be just judged from that first snap because he didn't land the second floater.
Exactly. So Daniel Alves, I just got a little quick note from our main man, Elmo Ramos. He's just letting us know that this kid, Daniel Alves, he is a fisherman. He loves to go spear diving, and he loves.
Manny.
Yo, look at this.
Manny, he got a 6.08.
Oh my!
And it still wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't enough. But you know what? That's going to take away his lower scoring of his top 2 waves at 4.33. You see on your screen. So now he's only on a hunt for a 5.38. So
4 minutes.
4 minutes to go. Can Pancho Galdos, if the Peruvians are watching, tu hermano Pancho Galdo nomás necesita 5.38 para ganar este heat y ir a los semifinales. Can he do it? 5 minutes, 38 seconds. 3 minutes, 48 seconds is what he has to work with. But Daniel Alves, I don't know if he knows the priority system, but I would just wait out there. Yeah, sit on him. But because he did that,
did they take it away
I think they might take, if we can get a shot of those priority boxes right now, Daniel waving his hand, trying to see if he did
lose it or not.
Can we get a shot of the priority boxes? That is, and I don't know. I don't know if he just gave away his
Do you have
shot
to be on the actual wave to make it count?
No, I think you got to make a real effort to get into that wave. So we'll find out right now. Pancho Galdos in the yellow jersey, the Peruvian bottom turning. Nice rail grab, cut back right there. But again, he could have done without the rail grab. But the judges know all of this, and they're going to be scoring accordingly. Pancho Galdos trying to make something out of nothing. And look at this. Look at the excitement, the speed from this guy, Daniel Alves. Can he get around the section? And he does, way off the top. Dang, he needs to be able to pull these off in the last couple minutes of this heat. Daniel Alves' hair makes it look like he's going 100 miles an hour. Look at Magno. He's like, darn it, you got to pull these things. Magno Passos, fellow Brazilian rider.
I like how the Brazilians are like all
community.
Yeah, it's so good.
Talk us through this one.
Look at Pancho. He goes up, do a nice snap, grabbing the rail, comes back down. Another little one. And I think that's it.
Oh, my.
Let's see how much he got for that. He probably would get like a nice mid-range score for that wave, too. Yeah, he got a 5.25. Still isn't enough.
The Coast Guard helicopter, cameraman trying to get onto it, but couldn't get a focus on the Coast Guard. There's actually a Coast Guard base here, and I've already met a few U.S. mainlanders who got stationed here and just wanted to stay here.
They don't want to go back.
They don't want to go back, and they say, you know what, Puerto Rico is unreal. We're gonna stay here, and I don't blame them. If I win the lottery, one of my 4 houses that I'm gonna buy around the world is gonna be right here in Puerto Rico. That's for sure.
Should be. I don't blame them either. It just came out. It was just snowing 2 days ago in New York.
Oh, that's right. You're living in New York, but you're from Barbados.
Yeah.
So why? Why are you living?
Well, I go to school and I work there. So.
Okay. So what happens to you when it snows? Do your body go into some kind of convulsions and you're not used to it?
I'm used to it now. I've been there like over 5 years, so I'm used to it now.
Well, what about that?
That doesn't mean that I like it any bit. Look, Manny.
Yes.
See what I told you, that wave?
You're right. Look at that. It all came together for the last few minutes of Pancho Galdo's a 5.38. Knocking off that 5.08, and he was able to pull that off. Pancho Galdos. Are we seeing the end of Daniel Alves? We're going to find right out. Nice clean turn. This is a bigger size wave. Oh, no. Falling off of his board with that last minute to go. Daniel Alves just, all the bolts are coming off the wheels in the very last minute for Daniel Alves. I thought this guy was going to take the entire drop knee contest here, but unfortunately, it could not keep it together.
Oh, Manny, you see he got exactly 5.38.
Wait a second. It's not over yet. Can he come up? Nice little turn off the top. He was looking for a 5.59 in the last minute. I don't think that was enough.
No.
Oh, my. The end of the Brazilian drop near extraordinaire. my generation, I didn't see any drop kneers coming out of Brazil. But obviously now with the new guys coming up, wow, let's take a look at Pancho Galdos. Let's see his reaction as he finds out. There it is. Giving it a little shaka, a little fist of victory right there. The Peruvian holding steady.